Is Allah merciful or oppressive? There is a famous story attributed to the pious saint Hazrat Dawood Tai. In his town, there lived a widow who faced severe hardships. With her children relying on her, she had only 3 dirhams left. Determined to survive, she went to the market and bought wool with those 3 dirhams. She crafted some items and sold them, earning 5 dirhams. She spent 2 dirhams on food and reinvested the remaining 3 in more wool. Days passed like this, and she continued her small business. One day, after purchasing food and wool, she returned home. As she placed the wool down and started feeding her children, a bird suddenly swooped in and carried the wool away. For the poor woman, this was devastating. She lost everything she had. Overwhelmed with sorrow, fear, and anger, she felt hopeless. The next day, she went straight to Hazrat Dawood Tai and, in despair, asked him, "Is our Lord merciful or oppressive?" Hazrat Dawood Tai listened to her sorrowful tale and tried to console her. Just then, there was a knock at the door. Upon answering, he found 10 strangers standing outside. When he asked about their purpose, they explained, "We were traveling by sea when suddenly our boat developed a hole. Water started rushing in rapidly and we could see death staring at us. In desperation, each of us vowed that if Allah saved us, we would give 1,000 dirhams in charity. As we prayed, a bird flew over and dropped a ball of wool into the hole. We quickly stuffed it in, preventing more water from coming in. We then bailed the water out and safely reached the nearest shore. Since we are unfamiliar with this place, we asked the locals for a trustworthy person to whom we could fulfill our vow. They directed us to you. So here, please accept these 10,000 dirhams and distribute them among the deserving." Hearing this, Hazrat Dawood Tai, overwhelmed by Allah's wisdom, took the money and went straight to the widow. Handing her the 10,000 dirhams, he asked her, "Now, tell me, is your Lord merciful or oppressive?" The widow, speechless, stared at him, tears streaming down her face. Her entire being was immersed in gratitude. Indeed, Allah's plans are far greater than our understanding. Always be grateful and trust in Him completely. He never abandons His servants.